Now, we all knew that Twitter as a platform, especially over the last 5-10 years, hasn't really been pro free speech. We all knew that there's a massive problem with censorship. That's why Elon Musk attempted to take over and buy it. We now have leaked footage thanks to Project Veritas that spoke to a number of kind of employees and people from the inside the tent and Twitter. I'm going to show you the video, then we're going to come back and react to it. It's absolutely astonishing. Watch this.
Twitter does not believe in free speech.
What do you
Elon
mean?
believes in free speech. Capitalists, if we weren't really operating in a capitalist mode, we were very socialist. Like we're all like communist.
Ideologically, it does not make sense, like because we're actually censoring the right, not the left. Because everyone on the right wing will be like, "Bro, it's okay to say, just gotta tolerate it." The left will be like, "No, I'm not gonna tolerate it. I need it censored, or else I'm not gonna be on the platform." So it does serve the right. It's true. There is a bias.
I don't know the two parties can truly coexist on one platform.
What do your colleagues say about it?
They hate it. Oh my god, I'm at least like okay with it, but some of my colleagues are like super left.
What do they say?
They're like, this will be my last day if it happens. So,
Has much changed since Elon's coming out?
a lot has changed. A lot has changed. We're all like worried for our jobs.
Why are you guys so worried?
You know, our jobs are at stake. He's
Like I started working for Twitter and became left. I think it's just like the environment. Like you're there, you become like calm.
We did all we could to like revolt against it. A lot of employees revolted against it. But at the end of the day, board of directors had to say, and then they acted on their best interest because they didn't want to get sued. I basically went and worked like 4 hours a week last quarter. That's just how it works in our company.
Yeah. How would you describe communism besides Twitter?
Essentially, like everyone gets to do whatever they want. No one really cares about like OpEx. Like capitalists will care about numbers, will care about like how to make the business more efficient. But in Twitter, it's like mental health is everything. Like if you're not feeling it, you can take a few days off. People have taken months off, they'll come back. But you always like do your best at any time, and that's the culture. And we'll run the business as much as possible. Capitalists would be like, you gotta generate profits or you're out. A lot of people look at survival as culture.
Wow. Absolutely wow. I mean, it's not surprising, but there's still a bit of shocking element to what we just saw from this guy. Put aside the admission and confession of bias towards the left and against the right. Yeah, you're like, well, yeah, obviously it's Twitter. But when you hear the details of what sort of bias, it is a bit disgusting. You kind of feel dirty. But that aside, my other issue is with the second part of the video about how Twitter employees are treated and how they see the company. Communism inside Twitter. It's basically a communist tent. In the name of mental health, they essentially have a system that proves why Twitter has been failing. Why there's no value behind it until obviously now Elon Musk took over and the share price went massively up. That's a reaction. People get days off. People have taken months off and they come and work for 4 hours. And then they say, we're doing it. Again, it's a reactionary move because they've been told as when they were kids that the capitalist system means hard work. Oh, why do I have to work so hard and long? Wow. This is a rebellious against previous generations, not just against their parents. The millennials and Zoomers who work at Twitter, they are rebelling against all generations, from the greatest generation, silent generation, to Generation X and Boomers and every single generation you think. They are going against humanity and normal human behavior. This is not normal human. Like that sort of mentality is not normal human. We need to work hard on something because that's the point of humanity, that you need some sort of objective. If you just sit on your sofa all day, drinking coffee and watching Netflix, you will lose your soul and you will lose your motivation. And then your mental health is actually what's going to increase badly in anything that you have, any condition. And they wonder why. They're always ill because you're not doing anything about it. So it is fascinating to see what's going to happen because from what we're hearing that Elon Musk is facing some obstacles in terms of his mission to completely take Twitter private, and they're all having a meltdown. It's absolutely fascinating. If I were Elon Musk, I would just stay there and just bring down the whole thing. Destroy Twitter. Just shut it down. See what's going to happen to these kids. Where are they going to go? Starbucks? Apple? I don't know. We'll see what happens to them. But I've got to come back. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.